So the biggest fight in boxing right now is under negotiations between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. This is the biggest fight in boxing right now. I don't care who you talk about. There's no other fight right now. I don't care if Floyd Mayweather comes out of retirement. All right, Floyd is past his prime. He's over 40 years old. So this is the biggest fight right now. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. The most lucrative fight out right now. It's under negotiations. Anthony Joshua just recently sent out over a contract, or an offer rather, to Deontay Wilder. Okay, now according to reports, the offer was below 20% of the overall potential revenue of the fight, which is $100 million. So the actual offer was around $12.5 million. Now, for me, that's a slap in the face, okay? And as you can see by this quote here, it says, sources told me today that Eddie Hearn offered Wilder's side a $12.5 million take it or leave it offer for an Anthony Joshua fight. For a fight with potential revenues of $80 to $100 million in revenues, that offer is below 20% of potential revenues. Yeah, so like I said, that is a slap in the face. Take it or leave it offer. It's a complete slap in the face, a complete disrespect for the fact that Wilder, even though in the U.S. market, right, and even though he's not selling out stadiums because he doesn't have a country to back him, you know, if it, vice versa, Wilder, who is a more entertaining fighter because, you know, he knocks out everybody he faces. And I don't even count that fight, the first fight with Bermane Stavern, because he avenged that. You know, he avenged that. So he's pretty much, he got 100% knockout ratio, where Joshua doesn't. His last fight with Parker was a dud. He underperformed. And even Mike Tyson said the same thing. Right? But again, like I said, this is a slap in the face offer from Team Joshua. This was like a, talk about a pay cut. You know, this is basically borderline, this is borderline slave labor for somebody like a Wilder to bring that kind of excitement from his niche market, because the U.S. market in boxing is a niche, small market. It is compared to the UK and Europe. It's a niche market, but he still brings, you know, people to the seats and to the arenas. And his style of fighting is way more pleasing to the eye of a casual fan than an Anthony Joshua. It is. Those point blank and simple. It is. Right. With that being said, for Team Wilder, for the fact that this is a take it or leave it offer, meaning that you can't negotiate. Team Joshua said, take this offer or leave it. You cannot negotiate. They're basically saying, you bitch ass nigga, you can't negotiate. Take it or leave it, because you a chump and you a sucker. That's what they basically said. With that being said, I would still take the offer. If I was Team Joshua, if I was Team Wilder, I would still take the offer. So once Wilder knocks out Joshua, they're saying that Joshua is still the A side. Regardless of that, I would still take the offer, take the pay cut, because there's greener pastures. Once you dethrone Anthony Joshua, you're going to start seeing $20, $30, $40 million guaranteed fights. Once you destroy Anthony Joshua, that's how I see it. You know, that's how I see it with this fight, right? So, you know, according to reports, you know, Team Wilder has no rights to negotiate or do a counter offer. I think I read somewhere that, or maybe I saw it on Boxing Eagles video, where Team Wilder did do a counter offer to Anthony Joshua. But I believe, based off the reports, you know, Team Wilder is not allowed to do a counter offer. It's a take it or leave it offer. So I just hope this fight gets made regardless. And I would definitely, like I said, $12.5 million, even though that really ain't shit in terms of what the fight can generate, that's still the biggest payday of Wilder's career. Even though this is way below 20%. I would still take this fight. All right, destroy Joshua and get the guaranteed 30 million, you know, 20, $30 million fights. You know what I'm saying? Bigger payday, guaranteed fights as far as financial wise in the future. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. All right, family. So those are my quick thoughts about this Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder negotiations that's going on right now. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Wilder should take the offer? Do you think he should, you know, counter offer? Do you think the fight should be made regardless? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, family. Till next time, Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.